Welcome, good deal travelers. I just got back from Cancun. My skin is glowing. You probably clicked on this video to see if Hilton Cancun is worth going to. Is it a good deal? Answer is a resounding yes. I'm going to get into the specifics of this hotel and why you should be going there today. Hilton Cancun is a new resort that just opened in November 2021. It's an upscale resort that caters to mostly couples and families. Not the best place to go for spring break. It costs between $450 and $750 a night depending on the time of the year. You can also get it for as low as 95,000 Hilton points. We booked it. There was like a loophole where you could have 2 people or 4 people at 95,000 points a night. This is a loophole. Since then, it's been closed. However, you can use this loophole at other Hilton all-inclusives in the area. You can use it in the Playa del Carmen Hilton. You can use it at the Hilton Tulum all-inclusives. Normally, if you book it with cash, it costs like twice as much if you book it for 4 people versus 2 people. But when I booked it at the time, it was only 95,000 points for 4 people. What a good deal. Oh, also, you can combine it with a 5th night free from Hilton, where you book 4 nights and the 5th night is free. This is one of the top all-inclusive resorts I've been to. The property is beautiful, rooms are excellent, the food is delicious, and it's a big enough resort where you won't feel bored after a day or two where you've seen everything, but it's not so big that you need to take a boat or something or a bike to get to place. The location of Hilton All-Inclusive is only about 20 minutes from the airport. Once you get to the front gate, it takes like another 10 minutes of driving to get to the lobby. There's all these small speed bumps on the way. A bit of a hassle for tour groups and such, but not too big of a deal. There's a couple of things I'll be picky about for the hotel. One of the things was the check-in. It said rooms should be available by 3. It wasn't ready until like 3:34. We got there around like noon or so, but as soon as you check in though, they give you these wristbands so you can enjoy all the restaurants. But your room just wasn't ready until like 3:30 or 4, and that's been a problem I've seen from other reviews as well. It takes a while for the room to get ready. Might be short-staffed, might be just because it's such a new hotel. They're still getting used to the way that things are running. As a Diamond member, we were upgraded from the base garden view room to an Oceanview high floor room. A high floor room is rooms on the floors 5 to 7. The rooms are excellent. It's 430 square foot, beautiful, spacious. There's a fully stocked mini fridge with beers, pop, and one of the best parts is there's a huge balcony on these Oceanview rooms. Balcony has this like super comfortable day bed that we all took turns taking naps on. We also requested a free rollaway bed. The rollaway bed was nice so that someone can have their individual bed. The room does have one big flaw. And apparently it's only for the Oceanview rooms. I don't think this is the case for other ones. You might want to call and check, look at some other room videos. But the one big flaw was that the bathroom was see-through. The bathroom sink area, there's just no like blinds or curtains to block the view. So it's not a big deal if you're a couple, but for family, friends, might get a little awkward. The shower and the toilet, there's a door there, you can't see through that. But it's just like the sink area when you come out of the shower, it's a little awkward. You tell everyone, don't look. I thought the bathroom could have had more hooks in there. There wasn't any hooks to put your like wet towels or your shirts or swimsuit on. That was one design flaw that I thought there could have been more hooks. Also, it could have been a double sink. There was certainly enough space for a double sink, especially when you have 4 people. Sharing one sink was a bit of a hassle, but there was certainly room for a double sink. Just a reminder that the water in Mexico, Cancun, it is not drinkable. So don't drink it, you're gonna get a stomach ache. Hopefully you brought some Pepto-Bismol with you. But there are these water fountains though on each floor near the elevator, and that was very convenient to refill your water bottles at. The room also comes stocked with water bottles that they will refill every day. These are glass water bottles as well. The food was absolutely the best part of this resort. I've been to many all-inclusives, and this is definitely among the top. There are 12 places to eat and drink, and the resort. I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm just going to go over the main ones and which ones you should be booking. The restaurants, they all actually feel like 5-star restaurants in a big city. They all have these magnificent high ceilings, these exquisite decorations, and elegant lighting. They each had their own theme, and everything felt very different from another. I've been to resorts, Hyatt Cabo, where the restaurants just felt like they were converted like living rooms or something, and the whole atmosphere just felt kind of tacky, where they would like paint a wall red and have a picture of a bowl and be like, this is now a Spanish restaurant. However, at the Hilton Cancun, the atmosphere of each restaurant definitely felt top-notch. There are 3 restaurants that need a reservation, and you can make the reservations on an app. I found this to be quite convenient. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. I prefer to do it on an app so you can see what you booked. At a lot of all-inclusive hotels, you need to go to the concierge every morning and be like, hey, I want to book this table, and they're like, well, this table's not available, but that restaurant is available at this time only. But on the app, you can see if the time that you request is okay. You can all do it from the comfort of your room. You don't have to go anywhere. However, if you're a person that wants to unplug and don't want to use your phone at all, or if you don't have access to your phone and fell in the ocean, then you'd have to go to the front desk to make the reservations. The restaurants that need a reservation is the steak restaurant called Auma, Italian restaurant called Luce, and Mexican restaurant called Maxall. I thought Luce and Auma were definitely the best. Maxall was still pretty good, but definitely book the first 2 if you can first. There's also a delicious South Asian themed restaurant that is outside. You don't need a reservation for it. It is called Sunan, and it's alfresco dining. Food was delicious there. I love the atmosphere, the wind, breeze blowing on your face as you're eating. It was a great experience there. Oh, there was also a buffet called Vela. It was open till 11 p.m. You usually would go there for like second dinner and see what other desserts there are. Vela rotates their food every day. It never felt like you were eating the same thing. There was always something new and delicious to try at Vela. They also have 24-hour room service at the Hilton Cancun. One of my favorite parts of the day was waking up and they would have these fresh coffee, juices, breads, eggs Benedict, and you can all get it delivered to your room, eat it on the balcony. The drinks at the Hilton Cancun are your typical all-inclusive drinks. They serve everything. They're a little watered down like most resorts, but there was this one really good mezcal place. They served mezcalitas. My advice is to look up the names of fancy drinks before you go so you have a general idea of what to order. You can try out these drinks that you've always heard of the name but don't know what they taste like. This is your chance to do it. As far as activities go, unfortunately the beach was not usable when we went. Summer is Sargassum season. It just plagued the beach the entire time we were there. Sargassum is this brown seaweed that washes up on the beaches. It affects just about every hotel in Cancun and Riviera Maya. It's stinky. You can't really swim in it because there's bacteria on there and it can cause skin rashes. There were workers and tractors every day there trying to clean it up, but there's just too much of it. So it didn't really make a dent really. So the smell of it, it didn't even make me want to walk on the beach either. there. However, this is a Cancun problem. It's not a Hilton Cancun problem. It's the entire city. The city knows about it. They know it's not good for tourism, and they are taking steps to try to minimize it in the future. There are 2 large infinity pools at the resort. One of the infinity pools has like a kids area next to it, so if you're traveling with kids, this is a good side to stay on. And the other side is just one big pool. Mostly that's where the adults hang out. What I liked was there were plenty of chairs, plenty of umbrellas around. At a lot of all-inclusive resorts, you know, like people wake up at 8, they go down, put their towels there, and then by like 11 everything's full. But at this resort, we never had a problem getting a chair, plenty of umbrellas around as well. You don't have to pay for the umbrellas, there's plenty of them around. The gym was long and narrow, plenty of equipment. I wish there was like a barbell or like a Smith machine at least, but there's 2 flat benches that you can lift weights on. They have free weights there. There's plenty of cardio machines, and there's also an extra big room for workout classes. On certain days, there's also an evening market. The evening market, they sell handmade crafts, toys, souvenirs, clothing. A tip is definitely negotiate your prices. This is an upscale resort. They're going to mark up everything. They know that you probably have some money to spend if you're there. There are also shows each night. We saw performances from Michael Jackson tribute. There was a circus style show. There was a balancing act, a contortionist, other circus style performances. So there is entertainment every night at the resort as well. To sum everything up, this was an amazing place. I definitely recommend that you go to it. It is a good deal. 95,000 Hilton points a night. Food was amazing. The grounds were beautiful. Rooms were excellent, except for the see-through bathroom thing. But I definitely recommend that you guys go check this place out. Thanks for watching Good Deal Traveler. Please like and subscribe if you found anything useful. I'll see you guys next time.